Hello, welcome. As everyone's coming in, we're just getting ready to go live. My name is April Inspired. We will be going live with designer Monique Singh today. So we're going to hop right into it. All right. So welcome to Sheen Talk Live. Let me get set up here. Make sure we right as we go on Sheen Talk Live, right? So my name is April Inspired. We have designer Monique Singh today, and we're just getting ready, getting prepared. Monique Singh is launching her digital unapologetic line. So she's gonna talk. She's gonna come in and talk more with us about it and everything that's going on. Let me see if we can get with her. Absolutely. Hey, everybody.
Hi.
Welcome. How are you doing?
I'm good. Thank you so much for having me.
Absolutely. We're so glad to have you. So welcome. My special guest is Monique Singh, official, and she is going to be sharing some more about her line today, the unapologetic line.
Yes, absolutely. I'm looking forward to it.
Yes, awesome. So welcome. So what got you started designing? What was the inspiration behind you starting fashion design?
That's a good question. Actually, I've always had like a huge passion for fashion. I think for me, it's really a way to express myself and the way that I am or who I am. And also sometimes it really depends on my mood or my mission for the day. And like I carried it on through the years, and then like a couple of years ago, I decided to do the design school in London, and yeah, that was really amazing. Plus, I've worked with Gucci for a couple of years, and then I really saw it with my own eyes what it could be, and then I was like, oh my God, I need to do this.
Yes, I love it. Gucci, you all. Absolutely. I love that. And so you're going to show us some of your designs today?
Definitely.
And I see that it's environmentally friendly. The designs, the clothes. Yes, awesome. Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Thank you so much. Yeah, for me, it's really important that even if it's like on a small scale, that I can contribute to like a better planet for tomorrow. So everything is really made by hand in Amsterdam here in the Netherlands, where I can really control like the working environment, and we have a super close relationship. And on top of that, all the fabrics are really sustainably sourced, and they have like ISO certified. And I work a lot with like organic cotton or faux leather in the new collection. So it's really a contribution to make a contribution in that field.
That is awesome. So organic cotton and it's faux leather. So it's really environmentally friendly. I love that. Okay, awesome. And I see like a lot of your designs and your patterns are beautiful. So you are going to show us some more of it. I'm excited.
Yes, I'm very happy to show some more of the collection. I can pull out some pieces and maybe like tell a little bit more about it.
Yes, I see some in the back there. I'm excited now.
Exactly, yeah. I'll just pull out some items. So one of my signature traits is definitely that there are a lot of floral prints in my collection. Because to me, like floral prints or flowers in general really celebrate womanhood. They're super feminine, and you can go like in so many directions with the colors and the textures. So this is one of the new floral prints. As you can see, it is really hand embroidered into the fabric. It's a bit like a beautiful pink and then like a tone on tone with the embroidery on it. I think on your color skin, it will look absolutely popping. So you should definitely have this item. So this is
gorgeous. I like that.
Right? Thank you so much. So that is one of the floral pieces, and then here is another one. This is one that has sheer fabrics, and it has a bit more green into it, again with a little bit of pink and purple. And it also, again, really celebrates a bit the abundance of life. So when you wear it, it's really, you make a presence when you walk into the room.
Yes, I love that color palette. That is awesome. Those are just awesome. Those are really awesome.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I do have a few popping colors that are not floral, but again, I think on your color of skin also, they would look amazing. Like here, fabric swatch. So teal, like how gorgeous would that look on your skin?
Yes.
And we have like a color green. They're both silk. There's really a nice skin feel when you wear it. And it's really like the clothings are really made so you can dress it up or dress it down the way that you want it to be.
Yes, I love that. I agree. That will look great on my skin. I'm looking forward to shopping. Okay, so I see that the name of this collection is called Unapologetic. What kind of inspired the name for it?
That's a good question. Actually, it really comes down to the brand mission, let's say, because I really find it important that as a woman, you're unapologetically free to do what it is that you want to do in life and like set out what it is that you want to do. So it's really an ode to that woman. So I want you to feel unapologetically free when you're wearing the clothes and just go out and trailblaze away.
Yes, I love that. Absolutely. Those colors, they scream, I'm here. I am unapologetic. I am doing my thing. I am in my feminine energy. I love it.
Exactly. Well, that was definitely the goal for the whole collection and the brand.
Yes, that is beautiful. That is so beautiful. And it's so, you're there in the Netherlands?
Correct. I'm sitting here in my living room in Rotterdam.
Awesome. So have locations kind of inspired some of your fashions? I know you're saying you're working with Gucci and, in different places. So has that kind of inspired you?
Yes, definitely. That's actually a very good point because the Unapologetic collection is really an ode to the birthplace of the brand. So that is Rotterdam. So it has really been shot in this city, also with a photographer and talent from the Netherlands. And the collection before this was shot in London because for me it was a bit the moment where the passion really started with the design school, and London is like this amazing city with a cosmopolitan where all these cultures merge together. So I really felt like in my strength when I was living there. So it kind of pulls together all sorts of facets from my life that mean a lot to me, and I bring it back to the collections.
Yes, I love that. It's just so infused with so much beauty and so much life. I love that. And so I noticed that you're doing a digital launch. I know everything that's going on with COVID-19 and people not being able to leave, but you're going to be launching digitally.
Yes, correct. So
okay,
yeah, it is. Of course, it's super real that this is happening, and this is all of a sudden the new reality that you have to deal with. And for a moment, you're completely like, oh my God, what to do? Because actually, initially in March, I was supposed to be in New York for an amazing press event, and now obviously that didn't happen. But it also allows you a bit to sort of like look at things differently. I mean, now the fact that I'm talking here with you, for me, is amazing. Like it also opens new doors for making a connection with people and talk to like consumers, people, everyone who has like lovely insights to share, or just to have a human touch with everyone around the world. It's also a beautiful way of getting to know my brand and me getting to know all of you. So yeah, here we are.
Absolutely, it really is. That is so true. And so, being that you said that, we are opening up questions for designer Monique Singh. So, if any of the viewers, if any of you are watching it, you have any questions for her, feel free to drop them in the comments, and we'll definitely be asking those and looking at those. So, just definitely let us know. And just like you say, Monique, we have to be creative in this time. And like your fabric and your design it's so much, it's filled with creativity, right? So I just love that. It's a new way to do things. So did you want to show us any more pieces while we wait for more questions from the viewers?
I can show you the faux leather dress. It looks like this. Wait, I'll just sort of like show it. So it's basically faux leather, and the beauty of this item is that the fabric still has an amazing skin feel. You know, sometimes when you wear leather, you feel a bit constrained in your movements, or like you're sweating in like a weird ways or something. But this really feels comfortable. You can go through it the whole day. And there's also a lot of draping in it, all done with hand. So it's actually a bit of a tulip, the skirt. Wait, let me see if I can show it better.
Okay.
Like this. So it's like beautifully shaped and curved around the hips. And it really celebrates, again, the whole femininity aspect, but also a bit of the Indian artistry, which is my background. So that is the element of the draping has come into this piece.
Okay, awesome. I see that we have some questions here. I see that one viewer wants to know, do you design your own fabric?
Yeah, that's a very good question indeed. I do design my own fabrics. For one, I have 2 scarves in the collection, and I actually really dyed it together with a workshop, and I monogrammed it with my logo. So that was really awesome, because you have to really look into all these Pantone colors and be super nitty-gritty on the shades. And for some of the fabrics, I really hand select them through a variety of options, but I love creating my own fabrics.
So that's fierce. Somebody said that's fierce. That is fierce. I love it. That is 100% Monique Singh through and through. So there was another question. The other question was, does it come in all sizes, like plus sizes?
Yeah, so I actually do also make the items made to measure, if that is something that the consumer or the shopper wants, because it's, of course, everybody has different body shapes, types, and sometimes you really want it to be perfectly made for you. So either they're standard sizes, and otherwise we can definitely also connect to make it really tailored for the shopper.
Awesome. So everything is all inclusive. I love that. So have you already done the digital launch?
Well, if you check out my Instagram now, we've actually dropped the images just yet, and I'm really proud of how the campaign shots are looking like, because it really celebrates the clothes. The model is super fierce, and like it really like visuals speaks for themselves. So yeah, we have officially started with the digital launch.
Yay! I love it. And Sheen Magazine was a part of it. So thank you so much for stopping by. And so we're looking at more questions. What it says, when starting your fashion line, how many pieces did you start with?
That's a good question. So I'm basically not the standard or the status quo with creating like a gazillion pieces. I really believe in creating timeless, high quality pieces that really can be in your wardrobe for many, many years to come. You know, everyone has those pieces that are like, you have them for a season, and then the next season you're like, oh my gosh, this is really, not on par anymore. So my collection consists out of 19 pieces, but I truly believe that they're all timeless, trans-seasonal, and fit into any woman's wardrobe.
I love it. Timeless. Especially that faux leather dress that I saw, that just goes on like for generations of generations. So I love it. That is awesome. So we're looking for more questions. To the viewers, if I miss your question, okay, I see another great question here from Laura Miller. As a woman of color, what does it mean for you to be a designer?
Yeah, actually, that's a very good question, because somewhere this whole brand is really a representation of myself. I was born and raised in the Netherlands, but my heritage lies in India. And sometimes when I was growing up, it's a little bit difficult to sort of like really be all of you in all the different places, because like at school and work, obviously the culture is very Dutch, and at home with my family, we had like the whole Indian culture. So for me, the brand is really a fusion between like the Western and the Indian culture. And it really celebrates the beauty that lies within everything, and that you should always just be yourself. You don't have to adjust to anything. Just be grounded and do your thing. Yeah.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely. And I just love Indian inspired pieces. Like the fabric is so rich and it's so full of wealth and just beauty and just grandeur. I just absolutely love it. So it's amazing that you are of Indian heritage, because it really shows through in just the elegance of everything. So that is awesome. That is awesome.
Thank you.
So hello that's coming in. If you want to have any questions, we're on Sheen Talk Live with the awesome designer Monique Singh. So drop your questions in the comments if you have any for her, and we're just going to keep it going. How about some more pieces?
Yes, I can just show you some more pieces. I have here a very good one.
Okay.
I have also in that beautiful color green that I was showing you before. We have a beautiful jumpsuit, so it's a bit hanging on two hangers, but on my Instagram you can see the full piece better and someone's wearing it. But like it's a beautiful halter top and then there's like this beautiful trousers that are connected to it, and it has like this, when you wear it, it's like it could be a pajama, like it's that comfortable, but you look absolutely elegant with a very edgy feel to it, and it really those pieces that like you don't really need a lot of extra to just go out and make that presence when you walk into the room, because the color, again, as you were saying, that abundance, like it celebrates that and it celebrates you as a woman. So that's really one of the pieces that I hope is going to do well.
And that is gorgeous. I want that for myself. So I love that. And like you say, when you walk into a room, it just exudes that, like, naturally. It's that natural, unapologetic. Yes, and that looks very elegant. Like, I love that. So it's just that unapologetic, like, I am here and I am in the room. And that's what I'm seeing that the line does. It's beautiful.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
Okay, so somebody said, do you wear her line while you're quarantined? Do you wear your line?
Sometimes I need to, yes, just to. Yeah, sometimes I admit I walk around in my yoga sweatpants and all that. But sometimes you need to feel, like you're back on your mission. So, like for me, the clothes are really like your power suit. It's your second skin. Like it is you basically, and it exudes your presence. So sometimes, yes, I need that. So yes.
Yes, I love it. That is so true. Like, even like we're stuck in here, but we have to just remind ourselves to be excellent and to be unapologetic while we're in the house. I love it.
Exactly, gliding away as we are in the living room
to the kitchen.
Exactly.
That is awesome. That is so awesome. So yeah, okay, great. So did you have anything else that you wanted to share while we were waiting on some more questions? If you're coming in, drop your questions for the fabulous designer Monique Singh. Did you have something that you wanted to share?
Well, what I wanted to share is, I would really finding it awesome if you guys all check out my Instagram or the website. The collection will be available from September onwards. And I actually do also have distribution in the States, in New York, and we're also in LA. So, once we're all free from the situation, it would be awesome if you could really check out the collection. And it would be great if we, throughout this weird time, feel free to stay connected, because that's the beauty of what we can get out of this.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So I have some more questions here. I'm trying to get to them, you all. So let's see. I saw a few questions. It says, do you see yourself introducing new fashion pieces into your line, like denims or scarves?
Oh, I do have scarves, actually. I can show you one of my scarves. So I have two scarves in the collection. One is made out of silk and the other one is made out of cashmere. So they're really high quality fabrics that really are very nice to wear, but at the same time, they also keep you warm when you need to. So here is the silk scarf, and again, it's made of this teal color. And this is the one that is monogrammed with the brand's logo, and it also has the brand name on it. So it's a very signature piece.
Okay, I love it.
Thank you.
I love it. Okay, so there was another question. You're all over, and so it's easy for you to access different people in different states and different things like that. So the question was, what is the turnaround time for getting the merchandise?
The turnaround time for getting the merch? You mean to actually get the product?
Yeah.
So, well, once we're out of the situation, it's approximately 2 weeks if I start from scratch. So if you want to have the really made-to-measure items that are really on your sizes, then it will be 2 weeks. And otherwise, we have a mini production available, so we can get it to you in 5 working days or something. That will be, yeah.
Awesome. I love that. Okay, cool. So I know we're talking about your AW20 unapologetic line, but I see a question that says, do you have any older pieces that you can show?
Yes, I do. I actually have also my first collection was called the Iconic Collection, and there are also quite a lot of signature floral prints in there. So I can show you some nice tops that we did in the collection.
Yes.
So there are a few crop tops, they're beautifully floral made. And the thing with these tops, I'll show you the second one, is that you can see. Sorry?
I said these are gorgeous. I'm seeing those hearts go up, drop those hearts up. Those are gorgeous.
This is another design of the top. It's very feminine and very beautifully the designs. So I'll just come closer to you. They're actually really intricately made with the flowers, and there's a gold hue on the fabric. The fun thing about this is that you can really mix and match. So imagine this top can go with either a pencil skirt made out of the same floral print. And actually, when you wear sneakers underneath, you're totally urban, or you're ready for a festival or something. It has a completely young feel to it. But we also have a very voluminous skirt. I actually need to stand up for this one. It's super long and it's gorgeous. So when you wear that with the top, you're completely ready for a red carpet kind of feel. So it's really different ways that you can go with the clothes.
Yes, that is gorgeous. I love all of that. I am falling in love with all of this right now. That is gorgeous. That is so gorgeous. And it's awesome that you have it in different styles.
Yeah, I feel I have quite an eclectic style. Sometimes I feel like this, I want sneakers underneath and just want to feel a bit more urban. Or sometimes I want the high heels. So I really don't want to define women on how the look should be, but I really find it quite fun to see what you do with it, because it expresses your identity.
Yeah, your identity and your own style. I love that. And I see another question. So who inspired the Iconic selection? Who inspired that? And who are your fashion influences, if you have any?
Yes, so the Iconic collection was really my first collection. So it was really the idea to have a lot of the signature silhouettes and start with the floral prints. So one of the designers that I find really inspirational is Balmain. So Olivier Rousteing, I think, is absolutely amazing. He's a genius. Alexander McQueen, because his mind is absolutely, such a genius who combines art with fashion. I really quite like it when people think outside of the box, and it's really a statement. And once you see an item of him, you already know that it's Alexander McQueen before anyone has said it. And then there are also quite some Indian designers like Sabyasachi or Manish Malhotra, which I really love, because they really celebrate these intricate details, the craftsmanship, the opulence and colors. So to create some sort of fusion between the both was really my inspiration.
I love that. That's beautiful. Somebody said Alexander McQueen is long. I love that. So your designs are up now. You said people can see some pieces on your Instagram at Monique Singh Official.
Yes, please. Go check it out.
Yes, I love that. And also, what is your website that they can visit?
The www.moniquesingh.com. So you can check out the collection and also learn a bit more about the philosophy and the mission and the values of the brand, and some amazing press that we had on the brand. So it would be lovely if you would check it out.
Awesome. I love that. I will definitely be checking that out. That is so amazing and so beautiful. I love your designs. Like I'm just in love right now, because I think like how you're talking about, just feminine energy and femininity. I think clothes for women is just like it's how we connect. It's how we express ourselves, and it's like when we see that piece that we know we're in love with and we have to have it, then that is just the best feeling in the world. And I see like a lot of your pieces are like that. So I love that. I love that.
Thank you so much, April. That was exactly what I was going for. Like it's those pieces that when you find it again in your wardrobe that you're like, oh my God, I have this. I want to wear it again.
Yes, we're in love. We're in love. Okay, so and you were talking about the philosophy of the brand being also on the website. What is the philosophy of the brand that you would say?
Yeah, so for me, it would really be the mission to empower women to really create their own universe, and that when you're wearing one of my pieces, that you're really reminded of that notion, that it's really your time, and that is your power suit, your second skin that enhances your motivation and inspiration for what you set out for yourself to do. Yeah.
I love that. I absolutely love that. So I will be visiting the website. I will be following you at Monique Singh Official. I am absolutely in love. So awesome. Thank you so much for joining us on Sheen Talk Live, Monique. We hope to hear more from you. And yeah, we're definitely hoping to hear more. So thank you so much for interviewing with us and for stopping by. That's lovely.
Thank you so much for having me. It was really, really a pleasure. And it was really nice getting to talk to all of you.
Yes. All right. So you all know what to do. Go check her out. That is so beautiful. All right. Well, thank you. Until next time, Monique.
Definitely. See you next time. Thank you. Bye.
All right. Thank you. And definitely connect with us at Sheen Magazine. We are here for you. SheenMagazine.com. You can learn more about Monique Singh's design. And we'll be seeing you. All right. Thank you so much.
Bye.
Bye. Hello.